What is going on YouTube? It is FlopFish here, and welcome to another Hut team build here. And this might be one of the final episodes here, as this one is definitely a very solid team build, and it's going to be sad to see them go. But without further ado, let's get underway here and start off with the first line, which we have Facebook Zetterberg, Team of the Year Getzlaf, and Marian Hossa, Star of the Week. This is by far the best line I have played with, and normally Hossa has the captain's card on him, but it's a very fast line. This Datsuk plays so similar to the Team of the Year, if not slightly better in the shot category for me. And the Getzlaf is really good at faceoffs and checking. Imagine having a really speedy Rick Nash with a better shot than Nash and better hands, and someone who's really good at faceoffs. Well, that's what the Team of the Year Getzlaf is. Then you have the Star of the Week, Marian Hossa, who's probably one of the best players I've played with in this game. This line, 100% chemistry, and just 100% lethal on the ice. Now, the first pairing on defense can really be changed up between the second pairing and the first pairing. I normally will rock the second pairing here with Zdeno Chara and Mike Green. I find that one pretty solid personally, but right now I have Subban and Star of the Week Pietrangelo, Stanley Cup Subban that is. Both are decently fast skaters, both have good checking, both have good shots. Actually, Pietrangelo has a dirty toe drag shot that always seems to find bar down in just the perfect spot. And then, yeah, let's go on to line 2 here. And we got regular Ovechkin on the left wing here. Like I said, it's a beast team. Parise as a center, and then Patrick Kane, Star of the Week, on the right wing. Once again, another very fast line with 2 snipers, so chemistry obviously won't be as high, but I didn't find that to be an issue on this line at all. I found that their speed just completely overcame everything. They all have great shots, and then Parise doesn't have the best shot in this game, but he has really sick hands for passing, and he's actually decent on the faceoffs for me. And once again, this is a mainly pure rush offensive line, which is why I started to stick with this pairing here. Because both Chara and Green can hold down the fort on the back end. Both have insane checking. And Green's actually got a pretty wicked shot in this game. So does Chara. But Green's wrister is pretty nice. And Chara's slap shot, well, you guys all know how that is. Next up, we got the SKA St. Petersburg guy, Ilya Kovalchuk, centered by TJ Oshie and Martin St. Louis. This is a bit of a different line combination here. But again, it's one I really enjoyed, and it's one that I found actually clicked really well for me. It doesn't make a ton of sense until you use it. Oshie's actually decently fast. Same with St. Louis. Actually, Oshie's pretty fast. St. Louis is pretty fast. And both of them get the puck to Kovalchuk, who's got a pretty good shot in this game. And, they seem to be a good checking line as well. And then, yeah, so anyways, on to the next pairing of defense and last pairing. We got Myers and Bufflin, 2 hard hitters, 2 players with great shots. Myers is a little bit faster, but they both just completely annihilate players when they're checking them. And yeah, so fourth line here. Again, bit of a different line combination on the fourth line for most people, but it's one that once again I would not change for anything. Team of the Year Kunitz, Star of the Week Nugent Hopkins. The only person I might change would be Oshie and Nugent Hopkins. Just juggle that area around in here. Maybe Nugent Hopkins and Parise, but just this whole line of Team of the Year Kunitz, Nugent Hopkins, and Setaguchi it's so solid that it's the line that I would run as like my second line. It's that good. Kunitz is amazing at pretty much everything in this game: shooting, deking, skating, checking, everything. He's really good at it. Perfect left winger in this game. One of the best in the game. And that's why he is normally on my team. And he's normally on my fourth line because he's really good in a checking role. And then Nugent Hopkins is an extremely fast center. Got a great shot. He's actually really hard. Despite he's only 74 checking, he's actually really good at hitting and doesn't get knocked over that easily. And that's a really good thing with him. Setaguchi, if you've used the regular one, you know that somehow he scores a ton of goals. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but he's fast, he's got a good shot, and he just always seems to be in that area to score a goal. Then on to the goalies here, we got Mika Kiprusoff and Timmy Thomas here. Again, different combination, but the Star of the Week Kiprusoff I thoroughly enjoyed so far, and Tim Thomas is actually a pretty decent goalie in this game as well. So that's kind of the combinations there. I haven't really adjusted the power play and stuff. Again, not exactly the power play I'd run, but yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it, guys. So yeah, that's kind of the team. Here's the forward lines again. Again, you can kind of juggle some stuff if you want, like maybe Parisi and Nugent-Hopkins. Again, I just found Parisi a little bit better between these two. As far as his hands go, because this line you get 3 people with really great shots. This line you get 2 amazing shots and then 1 amazing hands, which is a pretty good combination. You got the third line, which is fairly good checking, offensive checking, kind of cycling and rush line, which is exactly what I need personally. And then the fourth line, amazing line overall to play with, just solid on everything. Good checking line, good defensive line, and good offensive line as well. The defensive pairings, again, we got a very speedy, solid defensive core, and just lots of hard hitters in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much all these guys can hit pretty hard. All of them can skate pretty good besides Byfuglien, really. Byfuglien's the only medium speed defenseman. It says he only has an 80 skate, but he's so big that he takes up, it seems like he moves faster. As weird as that sounds, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that's all there is to this video and the team build here. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, and yeah, so hopefully I might be able to do one more here. Who knows? It all depends on a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, I'm pretty much done for these until NHL 14, which is only coming out in like 2. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. My mic came unplugged there. As always, take it easy and peace out.